Hello, hello, hello. I am the Trinity, and here is another segment of Acts for the Kingdom. This was a really good story, and it was very heart touching. How a person can be so still optimistic and positive, and still keeping the faith, and losing his family and losing the people that's close to him. Very, very motivating how a person can stay determined and keeping his head up. Guys, if you can relate to this story or if you have any similarities, just continue to keep the faith, continue to journey, and continue to keep moving forward. I love you, but Jesus loves you more. All right, guys. I am back again. So I wanted to emphasize on how I get some of the interviewees, and they tell me, the ones that have experienced jail time, how traumatic and how toxic and how chaos it is. Whoever watches this that have prison time, that's going through any type of jail, cases. Nobody wants to be in prison. Nobody wants to be in jail having another adult, taking advantage of, your freedom and your peace and your time. Stay out of jail. Stay out of places where you can be trapped or where you can be tricked. Jail is not a place for humans. Jail is not a place for people. It takes your dignity, it takes your truth, it changes you for the worst. Listen to this guy and stay out of jail, guys. It's not a good place to be. Keep praying, keep the faith, and stay
Name
on that straight
Michael,
and
and how old are
narrow
you,
path,
Michael?
because
41.
You're
it leads
41.
to life.
And
It
what
leads
what are you
leads
doing
to
right now?
peace and happiness, hope
Oh
and
man,
joy.
You can tell the truth.
I dumpster dive for like a lot of homeless people that don't have nothing. Right, like that's what I'm doing right now.
So you're a dumpster diver,
No, I'm not no dumpster diver, but I do it just to feed the people, the
just
homeless.
to feed the people. Can you tell the viewers what is dumpster diving?
I mean, dumpster diving is people might get put out their apartments or houses and they throw all their stuff away because they ain't come to get it. And they put it in the dumpster for the dumpster man to come get it. But there'd be a lot of stuff in the gold, jewelry, clothes. That's all I get. I don't get the food, I just get the clothes. I go in, get in the dumpster, and found the stuff that you need.
What's the most valuable thing you think you found so far?
A Chanel ring. It costs like $4,000.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
And what did you do with it?
I pawned it, I passed everybody like 20s out. I passed it all out. I ain't keep none for myself.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
That okay? That's good. How much did they give you?
Like two, two, like it'll be like 2,300.
They gave you
And
2,300.
I went through the whole creek past our 20s.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How was your childhood growing up? Do you remember any good things about it?
Nah,
Did you grow up in a two-parent household?
nah. My grandmother raised me. My mother died when I was 2. My little brother was 1. My sister was 4. My older sister was 5. And they split my brother up. My dad, I ain't never saw him. I don't know how my mom looked, but it was hard on us as a kid. We ate out. We dumpster dive as a child too. That's why I'm so comfortable with it. We struggled. I just recently lost my whole family. I just came home from prison. I lost my whole family through death and all type of stuff, man. It's kind of cold when you don't got nobody to lean on, Not even for the support, but mentally wise, spiritually wise, I can't call nobody. But
How did you lose your parents? What happened?
oh man, my grandma passed away old age. My papa passed away. My mom already been dead since I was 3. My sister got killed 2 or 3 years ago. My brother got killed 5 months after her. My sister, my other granny, uncles, auntie.
Really? So it's really just you right now?
Uh, First I went for a robbery case that I took from my homeboys
Uh-huh.
because my baby mama got caught up in it.
Yeah.
And the second time I went for aggravated assault because I can't fight on the street with my hands resting.
Okay. And how long did you do in prison?
First time I done 3. I did the whole 3 years. The second time I did 7. I did the whole 3 years, whole 7 years.
And can you tell the viewers your experience when you were in jail?
Worst time of my life.
What made it worse? What made it bad?
Not having nobody, that mailman passing your door, skipping your door up every day. Not having nobody to call on their phone. And just knowing you sitting in there and while your people passing away, you could have saved. It hurt. It hurt so much that it burned. But
Can you tell me from your experience why is it easy going back to jail? I know that people hate going, but how do you end up back in jail again?
you get out doing the same thing, following your same steps. You repeating the same cycle. So when you down there, the only thing to beat that is learn, read, learn, knowledge, self-knowledge, self-power. You got to get in tune with whatever God they pray to. They got to get into tune with that and become a man. Boys turn men, and that's where you turn them in at because they ain't playing with you down there, man. They locking you up, and it ain't like out here. Like you restricted from everything, man. Like they tell you when to lay down, get up, when to eat, when to shower, when to sleep, watch TV. A real man gonna man up. You know, I was man, I was here there, I was thugging, I was in the streets hustling. But God always been with me, man. I got locked up and I just really cut all the foolishness out. You know what I'm saying? You got the man up. I ain't got nobody but me. So either I'm gonna bullcorn my way around, or I'm gonna man up and listen to God. And I know I got a calling, so I gotta chase that calling. I'm a protector. I'm a healer, and I see things. I see spirits, and he calling me, and he took my whole family. It's the reason why I'm still here. But this
What
time, now,
what do spirits look like?
I mean,
What are the how do you view them when you
oh,
see
they
them?
bright spirits. Like they got a bright light around them, a bright light, and I don't see evil spirits. I see good spirits. My grandmother was born with a veil over her eye. She passed it down to my mother. Out of my mother 4 kids, she passed it to me. And I can hear God's voice too. You know what I'm saying? I can hear my conscience. I can hear God's voice clearly. I used to didn't know what it was. I thought it was my conscience, but it'd be God talking to me. But he's been good, even though I lost everything. He's been good. He been real good. I know it's a God. I know it's a Jesus, and I believe in both.
If viewers were watching this, how what would you tell them to encourage them?
It started with us. We all can. It started with us. Everyone. It started with yourself first. Then you can pass the love on to others. If everyone was on each one, teach one, it'll be a different world. It'll be different people, different environment. But people so selfish, caught up on themselves that they don't know. They just don't even read. They don't even go by the Bible no more. They just scooted the Bible to the left or right and just you can't do nothing on yourself. You can't live by yourself. You can't learn by yourself. You can't do nothing But if you got God with you, you can do anything. So my encouragement is just peace, love, and understanding, happiness, and y'all love y'all family because you never know when they gonna go.